So we're back for day 2, starting to see some more changes, a little bit more nuance this time compared to the significant amount of demolition which happened yesterday. The first thing you're probably going to notice when I look up here is that the frame which was dividing the toilet and the general bathroom, now completely gone. We've got a very open feel here. You also see this large chunk of plywood covering the wall. There's actually some new framing going on behind that as well. Intention is to combine the windows which were separate for the toilet and the general bathroom. That's now going to be one large sliding window, so looking forward to seeing that. If we look over here, you can see there's a little bit going on. We've got a temporary bracing holding up this beam here, coming down, and then you can also see inside the wall we've got 2 new blue timbers and another bearer or lintel here bridging the two and then supporting our existing structure up there. So what was the purpose of this? Well, we needed to get rid of the frame which was inside the wall here, because there's going to be a new toilet positioned right here, and it's going to have the cistern built into the wall. So having it clash with the stud frame would have been a problem. So load's been distributed to either side of where that cistern's going to sit and then passed down to our bottom track here. So that's all looking quite good. Similar way, we've got our shower niche here. This timber would have run straight through that niche, so it's been boxed out, load's been distributed around and then continued down into our existing timber here. And in the same way, over here you can see some new timbers and a much bigger opening. So this is because this doorway is actually going to be moved. I haven't mentioned this before, but the previous doorway had visual line of sight straight from the living room straight into the bathroom. That was not desirable, so it's going to be moved. The right-hand side will be closed up because it's going to have a cavity slider housing, and the doorway will actually sit right here. And not have that visible line of sight anymore. So we'll see that in the coming days as that slider box is installed. The only other thing I really wanted to point out now is you can see where our pipes have been pulled out of the wall here, and it's probably a good thing, because if we look at really closely at it here, you can see our hot pipes, which, interesting enough, our hot line is quite a bit smaller in diameter than the cold lines. I didn't know that was a thing, so learned something new. But more importantly, it did have some sort of insulation around it here, and that is all deteriorating quite badly here. You can see all the cracks and whatnot in it. So I assume there was a fair bit of heat energy lost traveling through those deteriorated pipes. We've got some more over here as well that are looking pretty beat up, so it'll be great to get that some of them replaced as well. And that's about it for all of our changes for today. See you again tomorrow.